So we've got another, this is an aside actually, a dessert.
It's a dessert.
This is a dessert, which is very important. You can do the traditional pumpkin pie, pecan pie, or you can do a bread pudding, the Mairlyn Smith way.
The Mairlyn Smith way, because my brother's birthday and my grandpa's birthday is really close to Thanksgiving. So we would do like 3 for 1, and we had birthday cake. So I never had like any kind of Thanksgiving dessert until I came to Toronto and did my own.
Right.
And so although I love pumpkin pie, I'm more like
birthday cake.
I want cake. Yeah. I want cake.
I want cake too.
I want bread pudding.
Always.
And I love bread pudding because it's just a yummy way to do it. So we're going to make the caramel sauce first. And Randy, you're my trusty assistant. So I've got, like, a caramel sauce is kind of harder to make if you do it the chef way. But I've got a really quick way to do it. And honestly, I went online. I
Sugar and butter is a good start.
You found Pinterest. I Googled.
You used the Google.
I Googled, and I found this recipe about 37 times on the internet, and it was all Martha Stewart's recipe, but nobody gave her credit. So I'm going to give her credit for this.
Good job,
so
Martha.
all you do is you put the butter and the brown sugar and the whipping cream in one little pot and bring it to a boil, and then don't touch it for like 3 to 5 to 7 minutes, but at a gentle boil. And if you do it wrong, Randy, will you pass me a spoon, please? If you do it wrong, it looks like that.
Oh, right.
So try putting that over top of pumpkin bread pudding.
That's
and if you do it right, it looks like this.
So this isn't just it dried or...
No, this is stirring it. So if you stir, because you're going to form crystals. You're bumping it is a scientific thing. And this crystallized, so you don't want it to crystal. So we're going to come back and look at it in a minute. Okay, so the bread pudding, Randy, you're going to slice up stale bread.
Yep.
And you can use anything you want. There's challah or egg bread. I like raisin bread because you're getting the raisins and the sweetness in here because I don't add as much sugar as most. We're cutting down the fat because I only need 2 more slices, so I've already got some. So just cube it for me. Thank you so much.
No problem,
so much fun bossing him.
Oh my God, you're kidding. I'm really liking this.
Yes, chef.
I love it. Yeah. Away with you. Anyway, okay. So I've got, instead of the cream that you would normally put in this, I use canned skim fat-free milk.
Yeah.
And then instead of like the 400 eggs that would normally go in it, I'm using 4 because eggs are good for you. But we're just cutting down calories because after that great big huge meal,
you don't need a ton.
You don't need a ton, and that's why I like them in the little ramekins because it's portion size.
Absolutely.
So I'm so happy about that. Magic oven. Well, we're going to put that in there. So whisk that up. Oh, look, I've got 2 assistants.
That's nice.
Do you want to lightly butter up the ramekins?
You bet.
And you can't just use regular jars because they'll blow up in the oven. So make sure you get an oven-proof little ramekin. Very good.
Very important.
And then we're adding pure vanilla. If it's not pure, don't stick it in because remember you want a vanilla bean that died to get in the jar.
That's right.
You want
Bourbon helps
cloves. You want nutmeg. I don't even know what that was. And cinnamon. And go to your website.
Go to Cityline.
Yeah, some
aromatic recipe
and
there.
I've showed this before. This is my nutmeg grater.
Love this.
Oh shoot!
Whoever gets the whole nutmeg has to do the dishes.
Choke your gas.
Oh, that's gonna wreck that.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's like
this is
the
how
dollar
I cook.
cake. The dollar cake. Right. Oh my God. Anyway, okay. So you're gonna grate the nut, whatever. Anyway, so grate the nutmeg in, and then we're adding pureed pumpkin. Now, don't be buying pumpkin pie filling and pass it off for pure pumpkin because it won't work. So that's pureed pumpkin.
All right.
Brown sugar, and then my secret ingredient is the crystallized ginger that I've chopped all up and goes in there. So yeah, you keep smushing that up, and then we're going to add in here. Keep going.
Well, hold on a second.
So we'll
Let me just get this a little less chunky.
Okay. That's a bit too much butter, but that's okay.
I like the butter.
Yeah, but
You're just so judgy. Okay, go ahead. Put your bread in.
Put the bread in, and then once again, it's got to be day old.
I need not a whisk now.
No, you don't. There you go. We've got this one.
Okay.
And then the trick is you're going to let. Oh, it's not bubbled enough. Anyway, you're going to let this soak for like about
I'll just
a
put
few
on my
minutes
gloves and handle the sauce.
Spoon it. Yeah, put your gloves on and make because the pot's really hot.
Yeah,
okay, good.
there you go.
All right, good.
I had gloves for the other 2 segments, so I figure I should keep it going.
I agree
I got
with
this from the technical staff on the floor.
And they were so helpful because I was worried about that. I didn't want you to burn yourself.
Okay, but don't do anything.
It's not bubbling enough. Anyway, go to your website. You have the recipe. We scoop this into here.
Don't shake it, just leave it.
Bake it. Bob's your uncle. Enjoy it.
How long do you bake it for? Do you know?
35 minutes, 35, 40 minutes.
And then you've got individual little desserits for everyone.
And I brought them out.
And you've got the perfect sauce.
Little thingy.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, right. Anyway, good. Okay,
Don't put the whole nutmeg in there. Cityline.ca for the recipe.